Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Story of J9illustrator, how this channel came to be, and what's up next. I've always felt a connection to art. I've mentioned my backstory in other videos, so go check those out if you're interested. Fast forwarding to college, I was learning how to take my skills to the next level. I started watching YouTube videos more frequently, but never made an account until March 2013, so I could subscribe to people's channels and save videos. However, I didn't start making content until 2014. So fun fact, 2013 was also the year I started my natural hair journey. And a lot of the OGs on YouTube helped me when I had no idea what I was doing. So I really appreciated those videos. So now we're getting into 2013, 2014, which is the birth of the brand. It was originally going to be J9 Artist, but it didn't flow, so I just went with J9 Illustrator. I didn't realize it then, but the name had a deeper meaning, or it has a deeper meaning than I thought, because to illustrate means to explain or make something clear by using examples, charts, pictures, etc., and that's what I've been doing this whole time, so we still illustrating. Anywho, in December 2013, I was in the midst of finals, and if a part of your project was missing, then that affected a large part of your grade. I backed up the animation video I made by uploading it to YouTube in case it didn't work while I was in the middle of presenting my project, but it was set as private. Made it public in 2014 when I decided to take this channel somewhere. The point of the brand was to showcase my work. I was promoting my talents while trying to find a gig within my field. So it started off with drawing, then it ventured off into videos of my dog because of her big personality. But she got her own channel and those videos went over there because it just made sense to do that. We also got my dog in 2013, so 2013 was a big year. I started in 2014. There was barely anything on this channel in 2015, but then when I was finally going to upload something, I was in the middle of making something and my laptop stopped working. I went to go get it fixed. They couldn't revive it, so whatever wasn't backed up was erased for good. And I eventually had to get a brand new laptop, but I still didn't upload anything until the following year. 2016 was the comeback year. I implemented stuff I was learning in school, as well as cool features and apps I had on my devices. I still have those videos up. I'll link them if you want to see them. I made Facebook and Instagram accounts to expand the brand. That's where the brand started to grow. It was slow, but it was something. I was pumping out content, but slowed down in 2018. Then 2019 was even slower. A lot of things were affecting me, including my job at the time. I wasn't motivated at all until the end of the year because I got my mojo back and was also making steps to go elsewhere, okay? So, fun fact, this was the year I started diving into Tyler the Creator's music more. He released Igor that year around the time I was executing different exit strategies, if you know what I mean. And one of them was for that job I mentioned earlier. There's a video on my channel where I was kind of hinting at it. I'll insert it here. I also got inspired by the authenticity that he has. Just be yourself. So that's the vibe I get from him, which is inspiring to me. Anyway, I got fed up with where I was working and I made a list of pet peeves that designers have to go through. I made the video for it one day after getting home from a long day at work. This was planned for a while, but I didn't upload it until after I left. And then 2020 happened, and we know 2020 was something. 2020 was 2020, okay? I don't even gotta say no more. But I was in a healthier environment, like towards the end of 2019 leading into 2020, but then the pandemic hit. I remember we couldn't even say the word pandemic on YouTube. It was crazy. But anyway, the pandemic gave me more time to myself, and I was able to think and process everything. So I wasn't able to busy myself with a bunch of things to distract me from what I really needed to think about. And once that happened, it hit like a ton of bricks, the amount of stuff that came to the forefront. It was an eye-opener in so many ways. There were certain things and people that I had to let go of that were disturbing my peace, which I've mentioned in one of my videos I'll link here. From there, I was able to create so much content. There were a lot of things to experiment with. I did reaction videos, vlogs. I was just trying to figure out what to do with this channel or the brand overall. I rebranded yet again where I could dive into other things. But the healing journey kicked in, and now I wanted to really dive into the things that were on my mind. I wanted to talk about stuff like how I was doing on Instagram. I would post stuff in my stories, mostly about mental health. YouTube didn't have all the features it does now, so I couldn't do what I wanted then. But now that YouTube has more features, I guess because it's trying to compete with Instagram and TikTok, I've just been putting all of my creative stuff on this platform here. So there's a lot of videos I've made over the years that I removed from the channel because it didn't fit the brand at the time. But as I continue to reflect and change, I might re-upload them because I rewatched some of them and I brought up some very good points. And I might not agree with everything that I've said in past videos, but overall the message is good. So I might bring those back, but we gonna see. Anywho, for the longest, I was trying to figure out what the brand should be. But you can't put me into one category. I'm multifaceted. You know, some days I want to draw, other days I want to chat. Some days I want to do my hair. Some days I want to show a tutorial. Other days I want to do it all. At the end of the day, I'm still illustrating. It's more than just drawing. So what's next for this brand, this channel, whatever, what have you? I've got a lot planned for this channel. Then we can get back into expanding the brand later. Like, I know you see that I've been going back and forth whether or not I want to go back on Instagram, but I do definitely intend on using Threads. You will most likely never see me on TikTok or Twitter. Instagram, if I do go back on there, it'll be just to post stuff and then dip. Like, I have no desire to go back, but I'm not going to delete it. I'm just not sure what to do with it yet. Okay. I also am working on creating better quality content that I'm proud of. So whether or not it gets the views that I think it should get, at the end of the day, I know I'm proud of it. So that's what matters to me. There are so many things I could have done to make this channel grow more, like hopping on trending topics. I don't care about that stuff. If you haven't noticed, like, when things start to get trendy and everyone's doing something, I lose interest very fast. I don't like to do what everyone else is doing. I've always been like that. I didn't want this channel to be about what other people are doing. I didn't want to do stuff just because it was trending or it was a hot topic. It's not about doing what's trending to attract more people. It's attracting the right people that are interested in the same things as I am. Hopefully creating something people can resonate with. The subscriber count goes up and down sometimes. Like, if I don't upload something in a while, I'll lose some, or maybe someone subscribed by accident. it is what it is. Okay, the views have been kind of iffy with YouTube sometimes. Like they'll take views away. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. I'm still just uploading whatever I want, because if I end up uploading things just because, it's like that people pleasing thing trying to come back, like I need to upload stuff just, so people will stay on my channel and blah blah. I don't care. Okay, I'm just gonna post what I want when I have the time to do it. But any Hoosers, I finally know what to do with this platform and it's exciting. So thanks for joining me on this journey and stay tuned for more. Take care. Peace out. That being said, do you hear, Tessa? I will be spending time on my professional brand, so yeah, I'm gonna come back to this.